Salute to all my fans and fanatics out there, man. Coming through with another sports drop video for y'all. Before I get started, make sure you hit on the subscribe button. Make sure you hit on that notification bell so you can be notified when a new sports drop is dropped. And also smash on that like button so the algorithm know we dropping real content over here. Today's sports drop, I'm bringing you my pregame Bulls take. Bulls is taking on Atlanta Hawks today. Before I get started, excuse the sound that you hear in the background. I'm in the car, me and my son, so he got his tablet up on high right now, so you might be hearing a little cartoons. He look like you watching the Smurfs back there, so yeah, that's what y'all hearing. But other than that, let me go ahead and get to my pregame take. Today's game, right? The Bulls, we just got to protect the ball. We have to protect the ball because last game against the T-Wolves, that second half was terrible. You know, our turnovers led to the Mavs end up catching fire, getting the momentum, and end up closing the game out. You know, so we just got to do better in this game around, man, against the T-Wolves. We got to come out here because we should have won that game, right? We let the T-Wolves in that second half take control of the game because of our turnovers, right? Sometimes we might come down there and turn the ball over 2 or 3 times in a row. And you cannot do that, especially when you have a team that you have under control throughout the game. But once you start turning the ball over and they start scoring off your turnovers, that's how teams get going. That's how they get their momentum. And we must protect the ball. And we did not do that last game at all. First half we did good. The second half we didn't. And, you know, the second half our offense became stagnant. We weren't making our shots. We weren't getting to the basket like we supposed to. And, you know, we just got to do better. This game around, that's one of the key things we got to do is protect the ball. And our transition defense got to be on par, right? And offensively, we have to move. We have to score. We got to continue to put pressure on the other team's defense. I like the fact that, you know, Ayo, he played. He had a pretty good game last game, right? He was getting to the basket. He was he was putting pressure on the defense, and that's something that he needs to do this game. I don't know if Zach LaVine is coming back or he's playing this game at all. We know Lonzo Ball is still out, so the Bulls got to do this. We got to be consistent, man. And we started out the season, you know, we was playing some good basketball, but now, you know, we fell back to old habits of last year, right? We're not moving on offense like we should. The first half of the game, we did good. We came out, we started out quick, moving the ball, getting out in transition and getting easy baskets. The second half, like I said, turnovers just killed us. But this game, like I said, we got to start off fast like we did last game, so we won't be down by 10 at halftime. So if we can start off quick like we did, get easy points in transition, and we also attack the basket, put pressure on the defense, give the ball, start off feeding Vooey the ball. You know, let Vooey get going. So once he get going, it's a lot easier for us because then he's going to demand a double team, especially when he's taking advantage of down low mismatches that's trying to guard him. Tonight, I think he's going to have Clint Capella on him tonight, which he can score on Clint Capella, even though Clint, he still is somewhat of a good rebounder. We got to watch out because he's a shot blocker. But at the same time, I think Vooey still can be able to take advantage of that matchup. And they have the other big guy, a rookie. Definitely, if he switch off, Vooey can get the switch off and have him. I already know Vooey, he's going to definitely eat. So this should be another big game for Vooey, but the guards, they got to continue they have to protect the ball. Too much turnovers, bad passes. We could avoid the turnovers last game. We have to pay attention to detail. So the guards must protect the ball. Protect the ball. No lazy passes. That's what kills us. Sometimes we throw bad passes, lazy passes, and get us in trouble. And you know, we just got to come out here and we got to play. If we do them things, we should be able to beat the Atlanta Hawks. I feel like, you know, last year we matched up good against Atlanta Hawks. I think we we pretty much beat them most of the time. I got to go back and see, but I think last year we won that series against Atlanta Hawks, right? So we can beat Atlanta. Slow down Trey. They got Trey Young. We know Trey Young gonna get his points. We just can't allow Atlanta to get hot from the 3-point line. Let Trey get going, right? Because Trey can't close the game out. So we gotta keep him under wraps as far as 3-point. We cannot just our premier D got to be good. Our closeout on threes got to be good and under control, right? So the Bulls, we just right now we sometimes slip back in old habits during the game, but we got to correct these things. This game, I'm still saying the Bulls we still can, even though I think we slid down to I want to say we like in the 11th spot, 10th, somewhere around there. I didn't look at the standings. I think we might have slid down. Last time I seen, we was like in the 6th spot. But I think after that loss, we may slid down a couple spots. But at the same time, I still feel like this team can make it to the play-in, right? That's the lowest that I have them is, what I say, 9th or 10th, somewhere around there. But the highest, I have them around 7 to 8. But the thing about it is, if the Bulls, if we can find some consistency and play the way that we need to play, get out and continue to run fast, play faster, get off to fast starts, because these last couple games before this last game, we was getting off to slow starts, going to halftime, down by 10. But this time we have to start out fast like we did against the T-Wolves, and it put us in a better position to where we didn't have to use a lot of energy in the second half trying to play catch-up. Only thing that killed us last game was turnovers, guys. Turnovers. So if we can do them things against Atlanta Hawks, protect the ball, attack the basket, put pressure on their defense, right? Close out on the threes, under control. I want to see Io continue to be aggressive. Kobe White, I want to see him be more aggressive to the basket, steady, relying on the 3 points that he shoot. Attack the basket, get your game going. If your threes ain't fouling, attack the basket and score. And in last game, a couple times, what I like from Io. Let me get back on Io. Is when he went around the pick, when the screen was set, instead of looking to pass it out to the 3-point line, he attacked the basket. He came off that screen and he hit it aggressive, turned the corner aggressively and went to the basket. I think one he got fouled on and scored. Dalen Terry, he did the same thing. Came off a pick, aggressive, attacked the basket, scored, and got fouled. So this is what we got to do, steady looking to pass it out. When Vui set the string, we need to attack the basket, put pressure on the defense, get our offensive game going, get some easy points for ourselves, easy baskets, man. And let's get this win against Atlanta Hawks. That's what we need to do. But other than that, man, that is my pregame take for the Bulls game. It's about to come on, and I think it come on at 7, so it's 30 more minutes to tip off. So other than that, guys, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button so the algorithm know we dropping real content over here, and hit that notification bell so you get me notified when a new episode drop. But other than that, guys, man, I'll holler at y'all when I holler at y'all. Yep.